Right then, team, welcome back to another episode of our Norwich Career Mode. We are starting bottom of the English League. We are in League 2. We have repositioned ourselves in order to make it slightly harder. Now, we do have some challenges that go alongside just starting in League 2. The first one is every game we play, we have to start with at least one youth player from our youth setup. Every single game we play, I think we've got a left wing, right wing, goalkeeper, right back, camp. We've got a few to choose from, and we've got a few playing today. Great overlap there from Palmer. We got a chance early on. We're just going to have to hit it. 1-0, baby. And that is one of the youth players for us. Our right winger, Palmer. What a stupid haircut this boy's got. Come on, man. Chop that off. You're 17 years old. You don't need hair like that. Chop it off or I'm sending you back to school. It's a great pass from Palmer there. Set up Kvistgaard and it's going to be... It's not going to be 2-0. No, that is still 1-0. Wow, that's a horrible miss there. That was harder to miss, I think, than to score, actually. Anywho, let's forget about that. So, run, my boy. Run, run, run. Sweaty goal it. Go on then. Don't miss that one. There you go. We're 2-0. Okay, let's talk other rules. So, transfers is the other main restriction in this playthrough. Now, I've already played a Norwich playthrough, and we've been quite successful. I've spoken about this in the last episode as well. We've won everything with Norwich. We won the Champions League. We've won the Prem. We've done very well. Now, because I know how good the players are that I've signed, one of the restrictions is I cannot sign a player of which I know how good they are. Does that make any sense? Were those words English? Do you know what I mean? No existing players, oh dear me, can join our playthrough. Now, not only that, but I have another transfer restriction, and that is that in every season I can only sign 3 players. No more than 3 players. I'm breaking away a little bit here. I don't even know where the defence is. It's so high. Oh, come on then. Let's have an overlap. Let's have an overlap now. Terrible pass, Kvistgaard. What are you doing, mate? Now, I guess the only other thing to talk about is games played. Now, right, get in front of that defender. Go, go, roll it, shoot it. Great hit, sir. And that is one of our young strikers. Is that Marsh? I think that was. Oh, Harvey. That's a Cam. Nice one. Okay, so games. We're going to be doing 10 games an episode, which sounds like absolutely loads, but we want to be able to get through these seasons, especially these first few where we're going to be hopefully just winning. I really hope so. We're playing world class. I really didn't want to do the post-match interview. So 10 matches an episode, that is what we were saying. However, we're going to be playing 5 and simulating 5 just like the first 2 episodes to get this season over and done with. So, as we played the first one, let's shuffle the team around and sim this one. Oh dear, we dropped points. So, Harrogate are terrible. However, as a 2-2 draw, that is points dropped from us. We are still first place. Thank goodness for that. So, guys, we are going to finish today in the transfer window. We're going to get all of December's... Ooh, scout report. That's what we're here for. We're going to get all of December's games done. No problem at all. I've seen one very good player. So, hold on tight whilst I reject all of these Argentine. But this one, Godoy... Godoy, what a terrible name. Striker Cam, 80 to 94. At the club since? What do you mean at the club since? Top right, that should say something better than that. Oh, well, I'm not very happy about that at all. At the club since is terrible. Just so you're aware, at the club since on the right-hand side, top right, suggests that he has an overall potential of below 80. Well, that's not a good deal. That suggests it's higher than that. Man, he can stay in there. Okay, this is a good example. Alfie Neal, Cam, 17 years old, showing great potential. Showing great potential is, what is that, 80 to 85 rated potential player? I think we sign him as a Cam. He's going to be decent. We can always loan him out to then sell him later. Okay, scouts over and done with. I do quite looking at that. I look forward to that every single time that rolls round. So, this is what the team is looking like. It is our... Actually, let's change Medic out of centre-back. He's a potato. Look at the size of this guy's head. Cordoba. Let's pop McConville in there. He's a young lad. Young man. Let's get that young man in there. I'm also going to pop Kvistgarden back up top again. Right, let's get straight in there against Bromley. Let's make this a real quick win. I think they are last. Are they? They might be. Should be a nice, easy win for us. Right, last chance for the half. Ooh. Oh, that was actually a really good head. Don't know if I've ever scored a header before. That was nice. Terrible first half. Absolutely terrible against bottom of the league. We have not been very good at all. It's really good feet from that guy. That was close. That's better. That is better from us there. It's a great pass if that's onside. Please be onside. Thank God for that. I didn't think I was going to score in this game. Oh my goodness me. My hands are sweating. Jesus Christ. Thank God for that. That was terrible defending. We are straight through the middle with that. Good finish. Kvistgarden. We shouldn't be missing from there, so that is good stuff. Let's change our cam around. What a great take. Oh my goodness me. If that's onside again. Good bit of pass. I didn't even talk. Good bit of passing around. We take it 2-0. This has been a tough game against, I'm quite sure, bottom. But a win is a win, lads. A win is a win, and we are ever so close to the January transfer window. The more we play, the more I'm understanding where our gaps and opportunities are. And either centre mid, centre back, that sort of area, I think we need a little bit of help. So apparently this is the quarter-final. I did not realise we're in the quarter-finals. We're simming this game, so it's fingers crossed, but I'm also not holding my breath. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, lads. We are through. We got destroyed that game. Are we through? Or so who scored here? Ahmed and Torre. Nice one, and we win 4-1 on pens. Does that mean we're through into the semis, or have we got a second leg? I don't know how this one works. I think we might be through. Aston Villa, Arsenal against Forest, Liverpool against Chelsea. Who knows who we're going to get in the next round. Fantastic. Oh my goodness, thank God we get to play this game. Cambridge second, Norwich first. Big game. Right then, first versus second. Obviously, this is a must-win. This is a 6-pointer, as they say. So, I quite like in the kit colours. This looks nice. Should have a little bit of space here with Ahmed. Come on, boy. You got pace. You got pace. You got pace. There's a little one here. Little one there. If we can... Oh, I don't even know who that guy was. Blonde hair, massive. Matson, maybe? It was Matson. What are you doing up there? Good. Ahmed's around the back there. How on earth has he saved that? You are having a laugh, mate. It's a great pass. That is a great pass. Thank goodness for that. Who is that? Who is number 16? I have no idea. Is it mine? It is Marsh. It is my youngster. There you go. Little bit of a rotation on. It's a sweaty goal, but it's a low cross from 6 yards. Thank goodness we haven't missed that. It's been tight, though. It's been a tight game. They're good at not letting me in. Very deep line. But they'll press now, so hopefully the floodgates will open, or I'll just concede. That is a great pass. It's another one. It's another one from our youngster there, boy. Come on. That was a really nice pass from the cam. That was a young cam. I don't think I've played him before. Great thread. Good take. Couple good touches. Again, 12 yards out. Don't miss that, brother. Well, there we go. That was tight all the way through. Palms are sweaty. My arm a chair, so my knees aren't too weak. But it's a win, lads. We win. And we get to the Virtue Trophy, where we're going to, of course, simulate it. Right then, the Virtue Trophy. A few youngsters in there today. We get through this one as well, lads. 5-4 on pens. Who scored the goal? It was Torre. After we went 1-0 down in the first minute. Bring it back. Win on pens. Right. Next game. We must be getting towards the end. We're Boxing Day. I was going to say, we've got to be getting towards the end of the month, man. We're against Barrow. Let's see what Ahmed wants to say. Does he want to play? Of course he does. I'll think about it, my G. Right. Team's ready to go. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. Let's get through this. Look at my fancy clothes, fancy shoes, big fat neck. I think he does shrugs. I'm not sure. It's a weird fit we've got going on. Listen, we're in. Barrow. I like Barrow's kit. This is nice. I'm going to have to beat you anyway.
Hopefully I've not just cased it. Chance to cross.
It's light work, baby. That's 1-0. Good bit of passing around the box. Thread the ball straight into 6 yards out. And our young William Palmer just poked it in. One for the outside, one for the inside. Pass it in the goal, mate. Easy. 1-0. Let's go. What a pass. And it's an easy finish, but that was a thread. And I think, whoops, a daisy. And I think that was is his name Palmer? I think that was our right wing Palmer. What a thread, like a needle, straight through the middle. Easy finesse, right footed, just inside the post. We like that, mate. We like that a lot. 2-0. There we go, lads. Light work there in the end. That was quite straightforward. We like that. It's nice to give these young lads a chance. And I've just seen Cambridge potentially drew there. These simulations have lined up quite nicely for us today. I say that as we come up against Harrogate. I'll probably lose this one in this simulation now. And never mind. Look, that's a 3-0 easy win. Makama, Diallo and Schlupp. Slurping up the wins there. Cambridge also win. I'm pretty sure we're quite close to them in second place. It's probably only a few points between us. Oh, just as January is literally around the corner, Amankwa Forson wants to leave. So we're going to sell him then. That's fine. I don't want people working for me that don't want to be here. So let's find him. Let's sell him. I'm sure we'll get a transfer for him literally probably right now. What's happened here? Who is this? I don't know who that was. But it definitely wasn't Amankwa Forson. God, Jesus Christ! I thought this guy was going to tell me he was going to leave as well. Thank God for that. Frank with a C. You're the man for the job, Frank, my guy. Don't worry about it. You're literally in the starting lineup, brother. Ah, okay. I wondered what was going on there. So we've had a couple of people. Okay, McLean has gone. Accidentally sold him. Field have been recalled, as has Amas. So 3 people, soon to be 4, are leaving the club. That might leave us with a little bit of a squeaky bummage, but we'll see. We're going to play this game, and we'll have a look at our squad and just see where we are like. Just looking at that rotation just now, I'm thinking fullback, I'm thinking centre mid, I'm thinking centre back. To be honest, of those positions, I've probably got a load in my youth setup that I can promote, but obviously they're not going to be great players. I think a good rotational centre mid or CDM probably would be a good idea. What a great touch. What a great touch past the defender there, Toure. That's very nice. We like that a lot. Good pass in from Frank with a C. Great touch from Mohamed Toure there. Straight past the defender. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Frank with a C. Yeah, nice. And a good spread right across to that far post. 1-0 inside 10 minutes. That's what we do, baby. Young man. What a hit, mate. What a hit, mate. We've switched wings from our young Frank with the C from left to right, and he's coming off the right wing there and absolutely mullered that. Goalkeeper's got no chance. Top bins, thank you very much. We're sending Notts County back where they came from. We've got a nice little breakaway again here, back post. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't even know what's happened. I'm going to have to watch it again. Mohamed Toure with a, I don't know, karate chop kick there. I love it, mate. Little scissor kick over the shoulders. Watching it over his... Look at that. Fantastic. God, imagine if it had hit that centre-back's neck, mate. His head would come off. I like it. Straight through the middle with Chartel. We're 4-0, baby. This is a piece of cake. I don't know who Notts County are. I'm feeling sorry for you now, mate. That's an easy through ball. They hate the rain more than I do. And I hate the rain. Wrap it up, lads. That was 5-1. We finished 5-1. I forgot to talk. 5-1, lads, is easy. We've got 2 offers in. Obviously, one of them is going to be for Amankwa Forson. He just needs to go. We have to accept that one for 2.5 mil. I'm not going to negotiate it. He is going to go. Now, darling, we can't afford to get rid of any of our defenders, really. I do have some scouts out, but they're really struggling to find me some players. I don't know why. I do the same thing every single time I play this game. I don't know why they're struggling to find me some decent players. Right, lads, there's only one thing to do, really. What is the date? We're the 3rd of January. We are going to run out of time, okay? We've only got 3 players. Now, I need a centre mid. So, you already know what's happening, mates. We're going free agents. We're going to have a look. I don't care about goalkeepers. Let's start in defence, and let's see who we can find. Annoyingly, they've changed his face on this as well. Annoyingly, everybody has signed this person, Gilberto Mora. He does turn out to be quite good. Look how good his stats are for a free agent, mate. I'm pretty sure he was at the World Cup, wasn't he? I think he did all right. Can't sign him. I've already signed him before. I know who he is. Right then, guys. So after a little bit of a look, I've come back with these 3 players. We have Richard Ledesma, Zeteni Palko, and Milan Vitalis. I think out of all of them, I mean, Vitalis seems decent. Good stamina, balance, acceleration, sprint speed, long pass. Could come in at 23 years old. He's still young enough to fit into a League 2 to League 1 side and would come in on a free. I think he's the easy option. Can play CDM. Palco. Do I need someone on the left-hand side? That's my issue here. I don't think I do. He'd be a buy to sell. Which I don't really... Oh, those stats are not bad for a free agent, really. He'd be an investment. I'd buy him to loan him out, which would probably be a waste of one of my 3 transfers. Vitalis, centre mid. I'm going for him. Okay, he wants to be important. Look at the ears on this guy. He can hear everything. Might as well do 5 years if he's happy with that. I have absolutely no idea how much he's going to want, so I don't want to release clause in there. Wage. Oh, God. I suck at these. Go 4 grand. He can't be that good, surely. No signing bonus. See what he says to that. Okay, that was close. I'm surprised. I usually get that miles off. He wants 4.5. Signing bonus of 43 grand. And if he gets 15 goals, he wants 100 grand. You're never going to get that, mate. So, of course, you can have all of those things. Welcome to the team. How good are you? You're a centre mid / CDM. Milan Vitalis, welcome to League 2. He's a 70 rated player. We take it. And look at that. He's being compared to a Manqua Forsen. So, actually, not bad at all. And there he is, you guys. He's a 2-star, 3-star. Good stamina, which is what I like. And he's just a solid all-rounder. Got nothing special about him. At 23 years old, he slots straight in at centre mid. Now, that is our first signing of this whole process. We're only allowed 2 more. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's only 1 game left in this episode, which means it is a simulation game. Let's just do an update roll for Magoma real quick. Right, simulate this game. Before we go and have a look at everyone's 1-0 Magoma right at the death, by the way. We take it. When is a win? We're going to go and have a look at everybody's overall. How much are people growing by? We're 2/3 of the way, I'm pretty sure. 2/3 of the way through the season? Gotta be. With that being said, let's have a look and see how much some of these players have grown by. Look how many goalkeepers we have. Oh my God. We need to sell some of these. Some of these, he's on the transfer list, so hopefully he gets sold. A couple of people being loaned out. We've got to sell him, mate. We've got to sell these guys. Howie is our starting goalkeeper. He is up by 4. That's outrageous behaviour. Cordoba up 2. Moconville up 1. Don't really play him very much. Probably should, because he's only 20 years old. Darling's up 2. I thought he was older than that. 26 years old. Weapon. Kellen Fisher up 3. Now, we know he's a solid fullback. Spoiler alert, he gets into his 80s. I've had him in my current very good Norwich team. He's still in the starting lineup, mate, at fullback. Matson up by 2. 73 rated. I think he's going to be a good CDM if I keep playing him. Ahmed up 1 on the wing. Not bad. 5 goals and 7 assists for him. Diallo up by 3. Good return for him as well. Look at this. Vitalis. First game was that simulation we just had just now. He's got an 8.6 rated. He played well. He got an assist. What a lad. Magoma up 1. Schwartau up 3. He plays a few games, you know. 19 games is not bad so far. And 3 goals and 7 assists. Not bad going. Harvey up 1. 13 games, 4 goals and 2 assists. Diabagate is my guy. 7 goals for him. 3 assists. Good average rating of just above 7. Palmer, I thought would have scored more than that. 3 goals for Palmer. My guy Torre with 12 goals. 8 assists is huge. And a 777. Buy a lottery ticket, mate. You're up by 2. Oh, yeah. Diagabate up by 3. Harvey up by 1. Palmer up by 2. Everyone is growing. And my young man, Marsh, has only played 5 times. But he scored 3 goals. What a boy. And that is kind of how we're set up. Lead goal scorer is, of course, Torre. Most games kind of by a long shot, really. 37 games. Has any goalkeeper actually played any other games? No. He's the only one. He's played every single game for us. 17 clean sheets out of 37 games. That is not bad going. Wow. Well done, that man. Darling, 32 games. Fisher, 31. I thought Fisher usually plays a load. But he's played a load of games. I'm quite surprised. Anyway, that is where we're finishing off this time round. I need some players. I've got 2. Oh, we've got a French scout report. Wow. Why are these all of a sudden coming in? Right. Scout report. Let's have a look at this before we sign off the video. Potential, 60 to 79. Potato. Mohamed Diop, centre mid. 2 mil release clause. His stats look... He's a potato. Fofana. Again, stats don't look great really for me there. I'm sorry about that. Schneider. His name's Randy, and I like it. I'll keep him on there for now. Muefek. Can't pronounce your name. Stats aren't great, Muefek. I'm sorry, my man. Hudaya. Tuzgar. And Sakongo. These players are not great. I'm going to keep him on there. Maybe we can scout him a bit more. Maybe we can scout Randy a little bit more. And we'll see what they look like. We'll wait for some more scouts to come back, lads. If you've got people that you think I need to be purchasing, I've got about 10 million. So let me know who we're buying, and I'll see you guys in a bit.